Thank you, Mr. Jewell. And last up, I see we have Mrs. Jeanette Bruno, our seeker from Colchester.
Thank you, Mr. Wasser. It's a privilege to be part of a district that can boast this kind of achievement season after season, so it's an honor to be here, and I want to congratulate all the winners tonight district-wide. I'm going to turn it over to Mrs. Bruno, who's going to handle the introductions. It's an honor also to work with her. She's very dynamic, and it's been great working with her, so thank you very much.
The students from the district for their achievements this evening, but more importantly to repeat what has already been said by Ms. Jewell, but as a parent of a high school athlete myself, I would like to give kudos to all the parents who are out in the audience. You deserve it just as much as the kids. The first athlete that I'd like to bring up to you is a repeat performer, and that is Mr. Tyler Fraley. And as a wrestler at Colts Neck High School, he is only a junior this year. He has 108 wins in his 3 years of competing in scholastic wrestling. He is also a national competitor in the Greco-Roman and freestyle, which we'll mention at another medal awards. This year, he won the Haddon Township Tournament. He was our District 21 champion. He was also our Region 6 champion. He placed first team in the All-Shore, which means he earned an honor that is only given to one person in his weight class in the entire Shore Conference. He took second place at the 2010 NJSIAA State Championship. It was a painful match. I stood ringside and watched, and I was rooting for him the whole time. He has another chance next year, so we do hope to see him again. Tyler Fraley is the first wrestler in Colts Neck, very short history, to ever be a state finalist. And he is a two-time state place winner. And it is my pleasure to present to you Mr. Tyler Fraley. I'd now like to introduce to you our swim coach who will provide the next award winner. That is Miss Elizabeth DuBois.
Tonight I'd like to acknowledge the first swimmer in Colts Neck history that has made it to not only the NJSIAA finals, but the first team All-Shore by the Asbury Park Press, Noelle Faulkner. And Noelle had a tremendous season as a sophomore, and she came in second place in the 100 freestyle and third place in the 100 backstroke at the Shore Conference meet. And most impressively, she came in 7th place overall in the state championship meet in the 100 freestyle, and she came in 5th place statewide in the 100 backstroke. But the most important thing about Noelle is her great attitude and her sportsmanship, and she really does make Freehold Regional proud to represent such a great district. So congratulations, Noelle, and good luck in your next 2 years of swimming.
Returns to her seat, I'd also like to comment, as the other swimmers have returned from nationals, so has Noelle. And as a sophomore, she is placed in the top 30 in the nation for her specialties. 2 of her relays actually placed in the top 8. So congratulations, Noelle. We look forward to 2 more years. I'd now like to introduce you to 2 of our girls basketball players. That would be Miss Lauren Clark and Miss Brooke Hampton. Provide you a brief highlight as to why they're being honored separate from the team. Lauren Clark is now a 3-time All-Shore first team selection. In her 3 years at Colts Neck High School, it has been a pleasure to watch her play. She will be attending Brown University next year, and during her season here at Colts Neck, she scored 10 of her game-high 16 points after the halftime to help us win our 2nd straight Central Jersey Group 4 title over Trenton Central at the good old Tornado Alley. Clark averaged a team-high 14 points per game. She has 3.3 steals and 3.2 assists per game, and she shoots over 77% from the free throw line. Miss Brooke Hampton is also a three-time first team, 3 years in a row, first team basketball winner. She'll be heading to West Virginia next year. She also scored a game high in that game against Trenton Central. Hampton averaged 12.6 points per game, had 5.2 assists, and she was also good from the free throw line with over 80% from the free throw line. So she was huge. To compliment both of them one more time, Miss Hampton scored in her high school career 1,694 points. Miss Clark, however, is our Colts Neck historical all-time leading scorer with 1,772 points. We will surely miss you. You can be seated now. We'll get you back up here in a few minutes. I'd now like to introduce to you the great Mr. Jack Mediachi, who is our chorus and band producer.
Good evening, Mr. Boston, board, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight I'd like to also honor some students, and there are 9 students from Colts Neck who achieved the honor of being in All Shore Band and Chorus this year. And I'd like to call them down right now. The first one, Michael Aragonis. I didn't see Mike's up there. He is, okay. This is Mike's second year in All Shore as a percussionist. Dan Fitzgerald and his brother, Sean Fitzgerald. And I want you to know that I believe this is the first time that we have had a brother team who have placed first and second chair in the alto sax section. Congratulations to his parents too. Good parents on that. Okay, next person in line is Dan Foreman. Dan made it in this year on tuba. Joe Locascio. Joe made it in on percussion. Will Morris. Flute player. Sarah Connerson. Now Sarah made it in the All Shore Chorus this year. She was our only student who made it in, but she made us very proud. Thank you, Sarah. And continuing with All Shore Band, Alex Sokolowski on the trombone. And last but not least, Catherine Zander on the clarinet. Catherine also has been for 2 years. I just want to add a couple of notes. Michael Aragonis, the first student called down, will be majoring in music next year, and I'm very proud of that. He'll be majoring in percussion, I believe starting off at Monmouth University. And I just want to add that I'm so proud of what these kids have done, and it's a tremendous privilege to be here tonight around so much accomplishment. I think it's real positive, and I think we should all go home proud tonight, and especially the parents. You guys did a great job. Thank you.
And we saved the best for last, because now we'd like to honor our girls basketball team from Colts Neck High School. And to help me with that, I'd like to invite up to the podium Coach Janine Healy.
We really did have a great year this year. Our Colts Neck Lady Cougars had a record of 25-4. We were undefeated in A North. Our girls won this is their third A North title in 4 years. We also went to the finals of the Shore Conference, beating Rumston and St. John Vianney along the way, and losing to Neptune in the finals. We won Central Jersey Group 4, and this is the second year in a row for our girls. Some individual milestones this year. Tiffany DiTullio scored her 1,000th point. I mentioned this before, but she has 1,694 points. Lauren Clark, again, all-time leading scorer with 1,772 points. And that's a really big accomplishment for one team, especially in a public school to have 3 dynamic players like that scoring over 1,000 points.